This was a requested tutorial. Just be aware that I'm working in 5.1.1 because I couldn't get the cloth simulation to completely work in 5.2.1. Let's start with the basic cloth simulation. Start in Blender or a 3D package of your choice. Add a plane and scale it up. In edit mode, right-click on the plane and subdivide it. We need a bunch of geometry so the plane will be able to bend and form like real cloth. In object mode, use Ctrl-A to apply the scale. Export the plane as an FBX. Make sure you have selected only activated. Under the geometry section, change the smoothing to face. In Unreal, add a new folder for your cloth. In the cloth folder, right-click and import the plane. Click on the Reset to Default button so we can ensure everything will be imported properly. Make sure you make a skeletal mesh. Click on Import All, ignoring the warnings. Save the project. Double-click to open the skeletal mesh. Right-click on the plane and choose Create Clothing Data from Section. Then make sure the correct physics asset is selected. Click on Create. Next, click on Activate Cloth Paint. Select the plane under the clothing data. The pink color indicates areas where the cloth will remain static. We have a paint value in the Clothing tab. The higher the value, the more the painting process will affect the plane. We can also change the brush radius, strength, and fall off. If we use the left mouse button and paint on the plane, notice that the painted area becomes white. This is where the simulation will take place. I'll leave a thin area at the top pink, so it will essentially be pinned in the level at those points. When you're done painting, click on Deactivate Cloth Paint. Right-click on the plane and choose Apply Clothing Data, selecting the plane object. Make sure Max Distance is checked under the Mask panel, otherwise the cloth will just fall continuously. Save the cloth simulation. Drag the skeletal mesh into the level and move it up along the Z-axis and rotate it around the Y-axis. Select the cloth and in the Details panel, activate Collide with Environment and Force Collision Update. These options will tell Unreal that you want the plane to collide with objects in the environment. Click on the three dots to the right of the play button and choose Simulate. We can see the plane reacting to the environment. To add a wind effect, under the Add to Project menu, under All Classes, search for Wind Directional Force. Drag it into place and make sure the light blue arrow is facing the correct direction. In the Details panel, increase the speed. Save the level and play the simulation. I'll be using a character and animation I downloaded from Mixamo. The link is in the description. When I import the character into the level, notice that the loincloth does not move naturally as the character animates. To fix this issue, I open the skeletal mesh for the character, right-click on the loincloth, and choose Create Clothing Data from Section. This makes sure the correct physics asset is selected. Click on Create. Next, click on Activate Cloth Paint. Select the loincloth under the clothing data. Use the left mouse button and paint on the loincloth, leaving some areas pink toward the top of the loincloth. When you're done painting, click on Deactivate Cloth Paint. Right-click on the loincloth and choose Apply Clothing Data, selecting the correct object. Make sure max distance is checked under the mask panel. Save the cloth simulation. To avoid the problem of the loincloth clipping through the character mesh, we need to work on the physics asset. Double-click on the physics asset for the character to open it up. Notice the capsules surrounding the character? These are the collision shapes. If you see clipping on your animated character, I recommend scaling them until they are barely interacting with the clothing. We don't have that issue with this character, so I can leave the collisions as they are. Drag the animation mesh into the level. Now if we press the play button, we can see the loincloth reacting to the animation. If the cloth is still not acting correctly, you can always follow the previous steps to refine the cloth simulation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video about getting started using cloth simulation in UE5, then you're probably interested in character animation or game development. So if you're interested in those topics, you may enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.